In this video, I'm going to show you how I made nearly $200 in just 10 minutes only using VWAP. Be sure to watch the entire video because I'm going to go over my complete analysis, why I avoided taking a long, which ended up to be a trap, and why I ended up choosing to take a short, which made me nearly $200 in just 10 minutes.
All right, so we're at a bit of an interesting point here. If we look at the 15-minute chart, we had a pretty strong push in the open. I mean, this is like 45 points, right? And then we have a fairly bearish pin right here. So it's kind of hard to take a long into this pin, but on the lower time frame, it just kind of looks really nice for an in alignment with the daily New York VWAP. If we take this break and then bounce, this can be a break and bounce of the daily VWAP with such a strong break on the 15-minute. But I can also see the shorts coming in too with this 15-minute pin right here. But the longs may be in play. Still tough for me to be able to just like long that. Let's see if price can hold this level. All I can do is really react. Still have 9 minutes though, so it's like it's just a weird spot that we're at. Like on the lower time frame, you'd be like, oh yeah, let's just take this long right here. But you got to take the higher time frame in consideration, especially when we've been making lower lows and lower highs all week. This looks kind of like too good to be true in the lower time frame. It kind of looks like a trap because we're going against the week's trend. So we just gotta wait to see what price wants to do. Yeah, whenever you can see both sides of a trade, you kind of want to stay out. I mean, this looks really good for the longs, but I think we need to clear a few things before we get in long. Like going in long after such a big wick on the upside, it's not something I'm gonna do. It's gonna be a fake out. And hey, if it works, then that's great. But I can definitely remember days to where the longs were a lot more clear than they are right now. So it's fine. All right, so we got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on this 15-minute candle. I think this candle is going to be very pivotal, and it's going to tell us, if we should be looking for shorts or longs. Because we're kind of in a gray area right now. We could see both the shorts and the longs. So whenever I see this, I'm just going to stay out. I have the trade marked up, but I'm not in it. Just because I can remember days to where price action was a lot more clear. And if I wanted to go long, it was a lot more clear. I didn't have to do as much thinking. So whenever I'm confused, I'm trying to just not just jump into a trade just because it looks nice in the lower time frame. I kind of want to have some type of alignment with the higher time frame and the lower time frame. And that shows growth as a trader for me personally, because I mean, a couple months ago, shit, I would be in this not even understanding why it's kind of a riskier setup or how I could be being induced in the longs when in reality I'm ignoring the shorts. So I'm just taking a bit more context and a bit more analysis and reacting to what price is doing rather than just blindly taking a setup just because it looks nice.
Order filled.
All right, so we got in not at the best price. Oh, wow. I'm gonna get out for 100.
Order
That's
filled.
it. Like that, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done. That's good. I didn't make it like too much. I didn't make it like a ton of bread, but that's totally fine. Like 168. Like we're chilling. I could have got more, but again, the target right here is initial balance low and opening range low right there. If I want to hold for more, it's kind of just maybe a little risky. Like maybe I could like lock the stop here, but I'm good. I'm good. We have 168 on the day. We're done before Trump speaks. We come back next week. It's NFP week. I don't need a crazy big first week to start off the month. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I ended the week green. Let's go, baby. I'm becoming a better trader. I didn't make a lot of bread, but it's all good. Yeah, we could have milked that thing, but it's all good. It's okay. All right, so just to go over that trade, I mean, we can see obviously that the longs are kind of being tricked right here. I don't want to get in long when on the 15-minute, we can see such a bearish pin. Even though that candle ended bullish, I mean, just look at that pin, right? And then so we can just sense that this is a trap right here. So I'm looking for shorts. So as soon as we get a nice close and as soon as the 15-minute closes, I get in. I take some partials here because price isn't shooting down. So I take some partials because it's slowing. lock stop for runner gets tapped out, we get right back in, and we just get a flush. And on that flush, I'm just gonna take what I can get, target initial balance low, also opening range low, and we're good. We're good. It makes sense. We're basically avoiding the long trap and just following the week's trend of lower lows, lower highs, the push lowers, and we get a nice bearish close confirming that, hey, price wants to move lower, because we got a nice bearish close on the 15-minute showing us that we closed below the VWAPs and we weren't able to hold above the VWAPs. So that's why I really love what I just did, honestly. I think I traded very well today. So I'm done. Let's go.
And on that note, that was the end of an amazing trading week. Pretty much only using VWAP.